Yo, yo, I'm gonna wait for people to come in, so I'm gonna chill for a little bit. Oh, I love it and I hate it at the same time. Yo, yo, who's in here? Let me know. Oh, I love it and I hate it at the same time. I don't want to get copyrighted, so I'm not gonna finish the line. Let me see. Let me make sure this works. Let me know if you in here. It does. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Oh, I love it and I hate it at the same time. That 12 honey. 12 honey. Mm-hmm. Oh, I love it and I hate it at the same time. Hmm. Okay, okay. Wait, wait a minute. Yo, yo, if you in here, let me know, let me know. Hmm. Okay. Nobody show up in about 5, 10 minutes. I'm gonna end this shit. Oh, I love it and I hate it at the same time. You and I. I'm hungry, dog. Like I'm hungry. I'm hungry. If you in here, let me know. Say what's good. Let me know. Say what's up. wow, that was nice. Oh, well, all right. I ain't gonna lie. Today I don't feel like talking to myself. So if somebody don't show up, I'll go ahead and dip out. But if you in here, let me know. Say what's good. Say what's good if you in here. Oh wow, that just got immensely bright. Whew, that was crazy. If you're in here, let me know. We can talk about this real quick. I have a juicy one today. Not really juicy, I don't know. But I have a topic I do want to talk about today. It is outside of my norm, but I am bored. Let me do something real quick. What's up? What's good? What's up? What's up? What's up, Cornelius? What's good with you? What's good with you? Don't forget to hit that like button for me, my guy. It's crazy. But yeah, I had a little debate last night. Well, not really a debate with somebody in person, just over the internet, a little internet debate. And before you point blank and say you hate my opinion on it, listen, uh, hear me out on it though. I'm gonna wait for like a couple more people to come in, then I'll start talking about it. Can you hear me? Let me know. Okay, you should be able to. But what's up? Oh shit. But what's up, Cornelius? Everything good with you? Everything good? Everything solid? I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. Same here, man. Same here. Just chilling. Yep, I feel you. I feel you. I really just been chilling for real. I went to go pick up some rent money, and then other than that, I just been chilling. I feel you. Oh, I love it and I hate it at the same time. If you in here, say what's up. Let me know. I just want to get a couple more people in here, and then I'll start talking about what I was gonna say. But yeah, if you in here, let me know. And again, This is just what I'm about to talk about. May be a little sensitive, so don't hate me for it. Must be nice. What you talking about? My rent? Yeah, I like getting checks. I like getting some checks. Yada that mean. Wow. Well, shit, ain't nobody about to show up. I mean, I ain't tripping on it. You're. I feel you, bro. You still thinking about coming out here, or you just weighing your options? Not out here, but I meant still thinking about coming to sale, or you still weighing your options and stuff, or you feel like it's a young man's game now? Oh man. Oh, okay. Good. 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 You're on the right channel, at least for now. I'm trying to get out here soon, or I'm trying to get on these ships soon. But I don't know. I really need to, so I can build my bank account back up. Cause this shit is wild. Been home for too long, way too long. I don't like it. It's bleeding me dry being home this long. Actually, you know what? I take that back. It's not that it's bleeding me dry because I have things making me money, but it's stopping me from making money, or it's stopping me from doing other things that I want to do. So that's kind of hurting my feelings right now. Big time. Not a living said, go get that, go get the money. Shit, I wish I can, man. I'm stuck. I'm stuck for right now. I ain't tripping on it though. I ain't tripping on it. Cause once I do get on that ship, I'm I'm all in. I'm saving all the dollars. I got to. I gotta make sure I'm a role model for you guys. I'll wait for like a couple more people to come in, then yeah. Cornelius said, "Home is where the heart at." It is where the heart is at, but it's not where the money's at. I need to be back working. I need to get to work. You know what I'm saying? I got to get to work. Like once I get on them ships, man, I ain't gonna be doing no more lives once I get on the ship. But I'll still try to post like I normally been. Well, not it probably won't be like super duper often, but I'll still try to post as often as I can. But this next tour is all about getting some money, so. But I'll probably do like I did this last one. I'll go out to sea and I'll post as much as I can, but I'm gonna get so much content that I'm gonna have to post like 2 times a week once I get back, cause I for the amount of content I'm gonna have. And obviously depending on where I'm going and all that stuff. But if I'm here in Norfolk, then I still have a bunch of content and I'll be able to post regularly. Hopefully anyways. But shit, but fuck it, this probably gonna be the max that shows up. If they come in, they come in. Okay, to yesterday, I was just scrolling through Instagram, right? And then I saw this post. It pretty much was it was just some an anonymous, like those Reddit reads. I don't know if y'all know what that is, but pretty much people just take what is the word? Take posts from Reddit or wherever, and then they'll just pretty much read them out loud, or they'll do a computer automated whatever, and then they'll just start talking about what the situation or talking about whatever was posted on the Reddit. So yesterday, I saw one that pretty much a girl she posted. She said pretty much, and I'm gonna chop it up because I ain't saying the whole thing. It was pretty much she said, when I was 16, I was great. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying the real word. I was great by the same man that I married. I froze up and I said, what's up? I froze up and said nothing. There you go, pretty much. She said, I froze up and said nothing. I just let it happen. And it made intimacy hard for me. So pretty much, I just summed it up. So and then so here's what it is. So girl at 16, her and a guy ended up hooking up. Well, okay, we guess we can't call it hooking up, but she said she was raped at 16 or raped at 16, and then years later, she ended up marrying the same guy that supposedly raped her. But she said she gave no indication that she was not into it, and she was not willing to do it. So from what I'm gathering from the post, they were already being a little bit intimate, but when it came to the actual getting like the business, she didn't actually want to do it. But she said nothing. She said she just was quiet and was just laying there. And mind you, these are kids at the time. I think they're like 15, 16. So, would as well, most of us are men in here. As a man, would you feel like you had raped her? Mind you, you're already being intimate at this point, but she said nothing about not wanting to fully do the deed, and y'all were already like in the process. Now, I get, mind you, you're a kid though. You're a kid. So a lot of these women in the post, because I said I don't consider that grape because if y'all were already in the process of doing it and you said nothing, as far as he's concerned, you gave consent because you're already doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? So, what I just want to know, what do you guys see on that situation? If y'all understand what I was saying. But yeah, let me know. Because, like I said, for me, like, I ended up getting in a full blown debate. Mind you, this is at like 1 o'clock in the morning for no reason. I was like on Instagram, just like going back and forth with these girls, and they were going at me. But then I was like explaining, I was like, well, they were pretty much saying, oh, the guy's an asshole. I was like, well, if you never said anything and both of you are already in the middle of the act, how was he supposed to know, like, that you don't want to do it? Again, as an adult, I would know. I'd be like, okay, it's obvious that she doesn't want to do this. But like, I can see myself at 16. I would not. I I wouldn't be able to pick up them fucking them cues that you might not want to do it. If you didn't verbally say anything, then how would I know that you didn't want to do it? If we're already in the midst of like doing the things that we're doing, like making out, other stuff, you know what I'm saying? So I just want to know what y'all think about it, or if you want me to reread it, pretty much. But yeah, let me know, cause maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm the asshole, but I don't feel like I am, cause as I said, yeah, cause as I said, from the way it was read, they were already in the act of being intimate or whatever. And then she said she didn't, or she never said anything of not wanting to do it, but she froze, and he still continued going on with the act. Mind you, she gave no verbal like anything, from what I've understand. So would you consider that grape? I don't. And there was a lot of like guys in there was like, I don't consider this grape. She just didn't speak up in regards to like what she wanted to do it or she didn't want to do it, this and that. So I just want to know y'all's opinion on that. Or if y'all don't even want to answer, I don't. It doesn't really matter. I just thought it was interesting because I full blown was in a debate last night, full blown about the situation, and like these girls was like going in at me, and then but there would be guys in there was like, no, I definitely understand what's the situation and how he might not have known that she did not want to do it. So it was ended up being a lot of like guy against girl thing. But I'm not saying again, I'm not saying it's right. Did I have Asian coworkers before? That is such a random. I'm Asian. What? Did I have Asian coworkers before? Who says that? Yeah, there's a lot of different kinds of people in while you're sailing. Rasta, what's good, my guy? I haven't seen you in a while, bro. Rasta. What you been up to, bro? Shit, everybody that's in here, say what's good. But Rasta, what's good, bro? Wait, how long? How are you banned? Like what happened? Like is it are you fully banned? You got to make a whole new profile and everything? Because if you ban like that, just go in and delete your page and just start over. Ah, okay. Ah, okay. What's good? What you mean? Well, I thought that said Whitey. I was like, damn, that's a messed up name. Whitley. What's good? What's good with you? What's good with you? Oh, Arasta, you said you only got 4 days left? All right, bet. Bet. I feel like I just said this, but I'm going to say it over again. I have a scenario for you guys. Let me know what you think if y'all want to answer. Because I had a debate last night about it. So let me know what y'all think about it. Oh, all right, bro. Talk to you in a few. But Whitley, what's good, man? I ain't never seen you in here. What's up, bro? Oh man. Oh, any of y'all got any what step are any of y'all on as far as getting your merchant mariner document, all that stuff? What's good, y'all? What's good? Everything good with y'all? Really decided I want to have a career change and found your YouTube channel when I started my research about being a merchant seaman. Wanted your help with the MMC book process. I already have my passport and TWIC. What part do you need help on as far as your MMC? Because I got y'all. Anybody that's in here that feel like they need some help with their MMC and everything, let me know. And if you're in here, hit that like button for me. Oh, all right. Oh, I love it and I hate it at the same time. You and I. Better stop before I get copyrighted singing that song. So what's good? I was supposed to go for a run today, but I ain't go for no run. And I'm just saying, fuck it, I'm tired. So tomorrow I gotta go a little hard. Not really. I'll probably just do 7 or 8 miles tomorrow. Well, probably, I know I'm gonna at least do 7, but I might do 8. I might do 8. What y'all think? How many miles do you think I should do tomorrow? Because next week, or I might continue to do the 7 miles a day, but I kind of want to bump it up to 8 miles a day, 5 days a week, so I can hit that 40. Get those 40 miles a week. But I don't know yet. Cornelius said, you're still waiting on your TWIC and passport, or that's where you're stuck on? Or that's what you already have? My bad. That's what I asked. But yeah, the TWIC and the passport was quick. The medical certificate, it also would be quick. You just got to print out all the forms that needs to be printed out and go to the nearest Coast Guard or medical or what the fuck is it called? The something center, whatever it is. That all that stuff will be quick. Does MNC ships have a gym room? Yeah, most of them do. Almost all of them do actually. Yeah. But as again, I've said this before, not all gyms are created equally, so you got to remember that. As I said before, if you feel like I am helping you guys and if I'm giving you guys good information, donations are appreciated. Whitley had a coworker told me that when I apply for my MMC, I submit the paperwork first, and they will get back with me about doing the scheduling my drug test, physical. Wanted to know if that's true. Your MMC or you talking about MSC? Because your MMC, you can't submit any of that stuff until you do the drug test and physical. I think you're talking about MSC, not the MMC, because that's just your document. Where's my MMC? I don't got it with me, but that's just your document. I mean, in order to get your document, you do need to go get your the physical and do the drug test. You do need to do that to get it, but That actually you have to. They have it backwards. You have to submit that stuff first, then they'll give it to you. Like I said, go to the well, just go to Google and type in Merchant Mariner credential, and there'll be a thing saying United States Coast Guard, and then click that link or whatever, and then right there it'll tell you everything that you need to have before submitting your application to get your MMC medical certificate and all that stuff. But SJ CISA, yes, all most MSC ships do have gyms, so you should be straight. Get your body right. Get big. Oh man. Oh y'all, don't forget to share my stuff. I'm trying to get this channel up there. I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to grow. Best thing you can do is like my stuff and share it. Yo, I appreciate y'all for the forever. Anybody that you think of want to be a merchant mariner, share this shit. Or if they just want to talk about money in general, share it because I talk about money too. Oh, I love it and I hate it at the same time. I need to stop singing that before I get copyrighted. Decided I want a career change at 31. That's good, man. I let me see something. I want a career change. Actually, I don't even want a career change. I just want to goddamn relax these days. I submit paperwork first, then they will get back with me about doing scheduling my drug tests and physical. Now, if you're talking about MSC, like if you for military sea Loop command, then yeah, you submit your application and then they'll get back to you. But as far as to receive your documents, no, you got to do all that shit yourself, then submit everything. They don't send you anywhere. Well, anybody else got any questions? Because I'm just chilling today. I don't got too much on my mind. I finally got an email about my MMC saying they received it on the second, but I submitted on the whatever, so technically a week later. I mean, yeah, they're gonna tell you that they received it. That is a little. Well, actually, that sounds exactly right. Actually, I mean, for me, they told me the next day after I submitted everything, they said something, but it was pretty they'll let you know when they get it. So from here on, every time they email you, it's either gonna say, "Hey, you're missing something," or they're just letting you know that. What the fuck? Oh, they're just letting you know that where they're at as far as your documentations and stuff. You gotta be, and you also gotta be patient with them because they're stupid. So you may have thought you submitted everything, but then what? You may have thought if you submit everything, but then they'll come back and be like, "Hey, you didn't submit this," and you're like, "Yeah, I did." So stay in contact with them. Whitley, am I saying that right? Whitley, can I do all that at the rec, physical and drug test? I don't think so. they're gonna require you to go to specific places that does the drug test and the physical, and then you just got to get your documentation saying that you did all that, and then you send it to RAC, whichever one is closest to you. And make sure when you get your drug test results, make sure the person that does the testing signed it at the bottom. And when you before you submit it to rec or whoever one you're submitting it to, because if you don't have it, they're gonna if he didn't sign it, then they're gonna keep saying like, well, this isn't approved. You got to go to a approved whatever the fuck it's called. I don't have the email in front of me. You got to go to approved medical officer, stuff like that. So make sure the place that you're going has all the check marks. All right, bet. Good, good, good. Glad I'm helping. Glad I'm helping. The only reason I can help right now is because I just did it. It was not like this before. Like when I did the last time I did it was 2017. It was not like this, or 18. I mean, definitely wasn't like this before. They doing the most now. But if y'all feel like I helped at all, donations are appreciated, but no obligation. I'm hungry. I wonder what I want to eat tonight. It's already 7. Hey, hey. Hey. Wait, how is it? What time did I start this? I feel like I started on time. Anybody else got any questions? I'm all ears, and I answer them as truthful as I know I can. Like I said, the best way to help me is to share my content. Like, share, and if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. That's the best way to help me. Hopefully, in a couple years, none of y'all is going to need this kind of information. And I'll start helping all of you grow, make that money. If you in here, hit that like button for me. Also, if you're in here, before you come out, make you don't have to be in shape, but make sure you're like okay, like start taking walks and stuff. You don't got to be running like 5 to 10 miles a day like me, but make sure you're like healthy before coming in, because your health is only going to get worse when you come out here. So try to be in the best health as possible before coming in. That's just I'm just letting y'all know. But shit. Anybody else got any questions or y'all good? I'm just chilling now. I'm just chilling. I'm probably gonna eat in a few. But yeah, make sure if you in here, hit that like button. And if you have any questions, let me know right now. I mean, I'm gonna be here for a little bit longer, but before before I go, make sure you all the questions you want to ask today, let me know. I mean, I'm gonna be here tomorrow also, but still, The faster you ask me questions, the quicker it is for me to be able to answer them, and as quicker it is for you to be able to continue on and progress. Derek Jordan, if I have Coast Guard approved court course through a towboat. Yeah, if it's on your whatever's on your MMC, if it's a course that happened that changed your MMC book, then yeah, it definitely correlates with MSC. They can't tell you, oh, you don't have this because it's on your Coast Guard or it's on your MMC, your Merchant Mariner document or credential. So yeah, any courses that y'all have and all that stuff, let it be known when you apply for MSC. Let it be known because if you don't, they're just gonna consider that irrelevant. So before even like accepting a position, be like, hey, I have this, this, and this. What can you do for me with this? And if they be on some bullshit, depending how down bad you are, you might just be able to have to take it for what it is, or I would go somewhere else that would take the course that I have. But again, like I said, that depends how down bad you are or how pressed you are to get to work. You know what I'm saying? Don't let MSC bully you just because, you know what I'm saying, you need some money right now. But what course do you got, Derek? Oh man. Okay. Well, if any of y'all got any more questions, let me know. And if any of y'all want to do a one-on-one consultation with me, hit on my DM on Instagram or yeah, hit on my DM on Instagram. My my Instagram page is on my channel. I'm about to type it in right here. Whitley said, "Do you have any knowledge of how fast they hire you if you attend their job fair that posted on MSC website?" I have no idea because I never I don't even know anybody that went to a job fair that came out. Nobody really talks about it. I mean, it might be fast, but I never went to a job fair for MSC, and I'm not saying it doesn't help, but all of this depends on what positions they need and how badly they need it. So a job fair may help, but it may not. It just if they're desperate right now, you're gonna get hired. If they're not desperate, they may have to like MSC is a bully. Yes, 100%, 100%. They will use you and abuse you and tell you it's your fault you're tired. But then they treat you but then they make sure you need it. 16-hour tank barge firefighting. Oh, you just got the fire. I mean, I don't know if it's going to do any. I mean, if you apply for MSC, they're still going to send you to fire school. All that is just fire school stuff. So if you apply with MSC, they're still going to end up sending you to fire school, and it's not gonna. I mean, it doesn't hurt, but it might help. But yeah, they're gonna send you to fire school and fire and boat training anyway. So that not saying that's irrelevant, but you I don't know if that's gonna help you get the job more. You know what I'm saying? But right now, if you apply, you're getting the job because they're still desperate for people as far as I'm concerned. You may not get the job you want, but you'll get a job. But yes, Cornelius, Cornelius. Yes, MSC is a bully, 100%. Why do you think I be staying home for so long? I be hating going out there. But at the same time, I also know how to play the game, so I stay out as long as I want. They hate it, but because they're assholes to me, I'm assholes to them. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm a small fish going against a goddamn barracuda, but still. Everybody, if you're in here, hit that like button for me. Hit that like button for me. Push this video. Also, what is it? If you, I mean, technically, you don't really need to know how to swim, but before you come in, practice a little bit with your floating on your back in the pool, and also like treading water. Cornelius, yeah, yeah. I'm telling you, they're bullies. But I mean, don't get me wrong. You can come in and just do everything you got to do, and just like use them just the way they use you. I know so many guys that use the shit out of MSC, and they balling now. So use them the way they use you, and you can make moves that you never thought you'd be able to make. Because the money is easy, and it's guaranteed pretty much. The amount, I can't guarantee that for you, because there's too many there is too many, what's the word, factors into how much you be getting paid. But the guarantee is you will be getting paid no matter what. Guaranteed check, no matter what. I mean, unless they fuck up on the admin side, which happens all the time. So SJC said East Coast or West Coast. It depends what your preference is. I like the East Coast, but the West Coast fun too. So it just depends on your preference. I like being in Europe. That's me. A lot of my friends want to be in Asia, in the Middle East, or Middle East. A lot of my friends want to be in Japan, Korea, Philippines, Thailand. They they like those girls. I mean, they're attracted too, but I just like to party, and I feel like I can party more in Europe. Don't get me wrong, I've partied like in Korea, Japan, Guam. I party everywhere. Philippines, Thailand, but Europe was like top tier partying. Like I be having fun. Now, as far as being on the ship, which one's better, East or West Coast? The West Coast, it tends to be a lot more laid back than what the fuck. It tends on being a lot more laid back than the East Coast, but the depending on the position, the East Coast does pay better. If you're an SU, the East Coast pays better. But at the same end, on the same token, the West Coast is just so much more relaxed. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna have somebody like breathing down your neck. Can you choose which coast you want? I mean, technically they have those coast to coast transfers, but that doesn't mean anything anymore. It used to back in the day, but nowadays it don't mean anything. Like they're gonna send you where they need you. So you can't. I mean, you can ask like, hey, do you have ships that's here, here, here? But they're still gonna send you where they need you. It really doesn't. I mean, I don't know. Again, if this information I'm giving y'all is helpful to you, uh, donations are accepted. It would be appreciated also, but no obligation. Hey, 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 hey. Man, I need to get me on the EPF. Shit. I need to get on my money ships, man. I need to get on my money ships, man. I'm trying to get paid. I'm trying to get paid so next year I can buy me a goddamn, buy me another house. You know what I mean? I'm trying to buy me another house. I'm trying to get paid them dollars. Anybody else got any questions, concerns, worried about ship life? And if anybody wants to donate to my water bottle fund, it'd be appreciated. It depends what the degree is. I mean, that's literally it. It depends on what the degree is. I mean, if you have like a business admin degree, you might be able to get in a supply department, but as like an admin position. Um, if you have an engineering background, it might help you get into the engineering department. And also, if you have like an actual maritime degree, then obviously you coming in as an officer at some point. Criminal justice probably not going to do anything for you. I'm gonna be honest. It's probably not going to do anything for you. They might help you get to like I said, the supply department only because they might feel like you what's the word? Shit, nah, I don't even know if it'll really help that much. I don't think it really, a criminal justice degree might not help anything when it comes to MSC. Probably not. I mean, but I don't think it will hurt, but I don't think it would help anything because that doesn't really correlate to anything in MSC or maritime in general. It doesn't correlate to anything. And your pay doesn't your pay is determined by your position, not your experience or your education or whatever. It's the position. So if you're an entry level position, your pay is entry level position, no matter what you have. You can have a doctorate, but that doesn't change anything. Whatever position you're hired for, that's the position you're going to get paid. And I mean, don't get me wrong though. When it's time to move up to a, or when it's not time, when you apply for a different position, it doesn't hurt to have it on your resume when you do apply for a different position. So, will it help? Probably not. But does it hurt? Probably not. Anybody got more questions? Any thoughts on shit? Any thoughts on OS? Yeah, go in and do it if you want to. I mean, OS to AB is a really quick and it's a pretty big jump in money in comparison. So if you come in as an OS, grind, get your C time, become an AB, get that money, and then if you want to continue from there, go in and get that money, man. Get that money. But I know a lot of guys, they just get in, get to AB, and they just hit. They just sit after that, which is nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with it. That's what I'm probably gonna end up doing if I do go into the deck department. I mean, obviously, I've been sailing forever now, but not forever, but I've been sailing long enough. But if I decide to go deck department, I get my AB, or I become OS, hit AB, chill out for a little bit, then from there, I figure out what I'm gonna do. But that's like a good spot to sit as. You know what I'm saying? AB is pretty decent spot. You can you can you can definitely gross 6 figures like on the regular, you know, depending on the ship and all that stuff. So yeah. But again, you don't really have a choice. SJC said they're gonna put you wherever they're gonna put you. So, but once you get on the ship or once you come in, talk to the chief mate. Say, hey, I want to be in OS. Well, it depends on what they put you in as. If you're already in OS when they put you in, then you're good to go. Do your job, do your best, and then make sure before you leave this ship, they send you to AB school, and then there you go. You know, everybody give me $1. Everybody give me $1, motherfucker. I need $1. I need to go to get me a Big Mac. Right now, give me $1, motherfucker. I need to plug this shit in. Uh-oh. What's the longest I've stayed out to sea? A year and a month. Oh wait, like out to sea, or you just mean like overseas and shit? Okay. See me plugged? It's not even fucking plugged in. That was pointless. But yeah, out to sea, or overseas, I stayed out a year and a month, maybe two. It was a year and a month. That was overseas. In the middle of the ocean, I've been out to sea for like a month straight in the water. That was garbage. I said I've been away from home for like a year and a month. I was in Bahrain. A year and a month. Or a year and a year and almost 2 months. I was in Bahrain sitting. And then prior to that, the longest I was prior to that was we left Norfolk in January. We got back in September. So about 9 months. And the one before that, the other longest one before that was when I first came in. I left in March and I came back home in December of 2015. Cornelius Raymond, I would like to work on a tanker with my experience. Why would you want to be on a tanker? They don't really make no money. Well, it depends what position you are. If you're like a yeah, there ain't no real money for around a tanker. Not for real. Unless you're AB. In the deck department, there's a lot of money for tankers, but any other department, there's not really that much money. Unless you're an officer. But yeah. Hey, yo, I ain't get my $1. I ain't get my $1. Y'all better send me that $1. I need to get me a Big Mac. You know what I mean? Hey, 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 hey. That was a joke, guys. You don't gotta send me no dollar. That was a joke. But yeah, Willie's. I mean, I've been gone. I've done time away. But depending where you're at, the ship, the crew, the money, being away ends up not being like that big of a deal. Like I said, I do have a girl. We're good. We both have an understanding nowadays, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be away no more. And she doesn't want me to be away anymore. So I don't really plan on doing any like long bids away. I'm trying to be here most of the time. But if I do have to leave, like go overseas and shit, then I'm gonna make sure it's not that long. Unless like the money gotta be like I gotta be making pretty decent money. But even then, the max I will be gone is 6 months. The max. Anything after that, I'm getting off the ship. I'll literally tell them like, hey, I don't I'm not being overdue. Anything past 6 months, that's it. That's it. I'll stop working from here. I've literally said that to somebody. That was when I was gone for a year and a month. Almost, yeah, a year and almost 2 months. I literally was like, it was so I got on the ship in February, and then the following January, I was like, hey, I'm gonna be honest. March, if I'm here still in March, I'm done working, cause I put my date for January 1st. So I was like, and I was already up there from February. So I told him I was like, anything past March of the following year, I'm I'm gonna cease to work. I'm gonna sit in my room all day. And then after that, they was like, oh, we're gonna try to get you out of here. This is that. They was like, just work with us. I was like, I ain't trying to be a dick about it, but I'm done. I don't want to be here no more. But that ship also made pretty decent money. That ship. That was a good. That was I won't say it was a great ship, but money wise, it was good. We was sitting in port the whole time for the most part, and we was in. So I had service like all the time, or the whole time. I had service the whole time, and like I had friends that was out there, so I wasn't sleeping on the ship all the time. I would like sleep with my like one of my friends. He had a place out there, so I'll stay at his place. So it felt like I just was somewhere and I had my own apartment, and I would come back to the ship for work type stuff. So it was all right. But anybody else got any questions? Cornelius, what experience do you have? Do you mind me asking? I know you told me already, but I just don't remember. Best Asian countries I've been to. I mean, I've been to Thailand. I've been to the Philippines, Japan, Korea, Guam. Uh, I think that was really all of them. Japan, Korea, Guam, the Philippines, Thailand. I feel like I'm missing a couple. Derek Jordan, do I get paid for being overdue like that? Yes. So it starts out with $25 a day. Then I think it goes up to $50 a day after 30. After 30 days, it goes up to $50 a day, I believe, and then that's the highest it'll go. But I'm telling you, that doesn't add up to shit. when you're ready to go, that doesn't add up to shit. They need to make it off the rip $100 a day. If they make it $100 a day, I guarantee they would not have anybody overdue. Nobody would be overdue. But MSC like the bullshit, so. And I promise you, I know if you're like money's down bad for you right now, you may not feel this, but $25 a day ain't shit. $50 a day ain't shit when you're ready to go. Now 100, okay. On top of everything I'm making, what I'm working, okay, that's okay. That's pretty nice. You know what I'm saying? It's still not good. I shouldn't be overdue, but it is nice. Welding, deckhand, holding. Oh, okay. Shit. What do you mean, thanks? Did I say something? I don't remember. Okay. Well, yeah, you probably come in as an AB. If you already have deckhand experience, you come in as an AB. You're automatic. If you decide to come out here, I know you're saying it's a young man's game, but if you do decide to come out here, yeah, you be making money, man. You make money. Wait, didn't you say it before? Am I tripping? Did I forget? I might have forgot. Derek Jordan, exactly. It is not worth it. Not at all. Don't get me wrong, you be like, oh, okay, cool. I just made an extra $3,000 when you get home, but it's still like, man, what the fuck? Fuck this. SJ Cisa, if you're dipping out later, my guy, later, my dude. But yeah, Derek Jordan shit is not worth it. If when you're ready to go, ain't no amount of money is gonna be like. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you hand me like $10,000 on top of everything, I'll be like, okay, that's cool. But there ain't no amount of money like worth it to be stuck and knowing you can't do nothing about it. And if you do something about it, you might get fired type shit. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of people that'll be like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna medically non-fit." That only 30 days home is non-negotiable. Well, I've been home since November, so but at the same time, this is not normal. Normally, I would only do like 2 to 3 months, but this is because I'm waiting on my Merchant Mariner document. I've been home for 6 months, so. But don't be like me. You get fired if you be like me. I just know how to play the game. But don't do that. But yeah, if y'all feel like I'm giving good information, let me know. I'm trying to help y'all out as best I can. And if you feel that I've done good with the information I've given, donations are appreciated, but not required. I know I've said it already, but just want to remind y'all that it is an option. Anybody else got any questions? Any questions, concern? Oh, don't forget this Sunday is gonna be a what to pack video. I know a lot of people have asked for that. So, can you decline an assignment? You have one time to decline an assignment. Anything after that, they're gonna fire you. But nowadays, fuck no, you can't decline shit. They're so short. People they're gonna be like, no, you can't decline this. We'll fire you today. But what a lot of people will do is once they hear what ship they're gonna get, they medically non-fit before they even leave. They'll go to the doctor and be like, hey, I need a reason to stay home or some shit like that, and then they'll bring it back and be like, hey, I'm medically non-fit, this is and that, and then they're technically obligated to prove you of leave. So if you don't like, so that's how a lot of people get out of like specific assignments. But technically, no, you can't be like, hey, I don't want an assignment or decline one because you'll get fired. They'll just be like, hey, this is your job. This is what you signed up to do. So you take this shit or you get fired type stuff. Because if everybody was like me, there would be no ships available. There would be nobody working. I am not a good worker. I'm being honest. But anybody else got any questions? But yeah, everybody like if you haven't hit that like button, and also like if you know anybody that wants to do this, don't forget to like share or just wants to know anything about the life, like share my content. I'm trying to like grow, you know. I'm trying to actually like build a legitimate community of people. Like all of you guys that subscribed that is here. Like I want y'all to like really get your money up, do all that stuff. So when I have an idea, or let's say I decide I want to buy an apartment building, I know who to go to because I know all y'all made that dollars because I taught y'all what to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to build y'all up so we can all blow the fuck up. Eric Trump, yes sir, yes sir. I try, man, I try. But any of y'all got any more questions? Like I said, like literally the biggest thing, like when I talk about like donations and all that shit, I don't give a fuck about that. If you do, great. Like I fully appreciate it. But what I do really legitimately give a fuck about is if you share my stuff. Does the work schedule change when you're in port? Yeah, sometimes. Some ships don't do it. But yeah. Does your what? Cornelius, I want to take a shit. Why you didn't want to do like Raceway? What? Cornelius, what did you say? But yeah, does your work schedule change when your ship is in port overseas? Yes, it does, but it depends on the ship. Um, some ships, like depending on what department you're in, some ships, like in the supply department, the meal hours are technically from what is it? From 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. But when you're in port, they change the meal hours to 4:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. So people like in my position, we can catch the bus at 6 if we want to go out and stuff like that. Now all ships do that because some captains are assholes. They be like, no, we want the schedule in port to be the same as that schedule. Blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? And same thing like for deck department. Sometimes the chief mate would be like, hey, everybody did good. We're in port now. go in and duck off. You know what I'm saying? Derek said you should really look into real estate in Mobile, Alabama. You know what's funny? I know some people down there, and I know it's cheap as shit down there, but I don't really know enough. I don't know the people that I know down there. We're not close like that, so I'm not gonna. I wouldn't be like, hey, watch my shit for me. You know what I'm saying? I would actually have to go down there, look for a house. So I would have to stay down there for at least like a month, look for a house, and if I find one, put a contract, do all that shit. It's not saying it's not doable, but I'm thinking about it because if I can buy me a slew of houses in Alabama, I might sit my ass over there anyway. Alabama's only like what 2 hours away from Florida, and I want to live in Florida. That might not be right. Is it? Is it like 4 hours away from Florida? I could be tripping, depending where you're at. Alabama, sweet home Alabama. Now, 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 now. I mess you. What? But yeah, man. Everybody hit that like button that's in here real quick for me. But if you already did it, don't worry about it. But yeah, while you live in Alabama, Derek. Because if you there, get your money up. We could do something. Get your money up. We could do something together. Yada to me. Yada to me. But yeah, I think I'm getting a little hungry. So I think I'm about a deuce hit. I understand they are not trustworthy. Fuck no, man. No, I mean it's not that they're not trustworthy. The people I know down there, but I don't like. We're cool, but we ain't cool like that. Like I wouldn't. It's not even so much that I think they would do something, but it's more so I wouldn't feel right having them look over my shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I had like legitimate family, I'd be like, okay, bet. Does having student loans slow up your hiring process? Oh, I thought you saw my rest. My bad. You said does student loans slow up your hiring process? No, I don't think so. It's not as long as you're no debt messes up your hiring process. As long as you're not delinquent. Now, if you're delinquent, as in like you haven't been paying, then yeah, it definitely will. Cornelius Raymond, you didn't want to throw the rice away. What are you talking about? Derek Jordan. Yes, I stay. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Like we can make something work, man. Get your money up first. If you get your money up and I see that you do that, if we come back like a year or two later and I see that you did what you were supposed to do, we can make something happen, man. We can make something happen. I'm telling you, if everybody that's in here, if you actually want to like do stuff as far as like if I decide to do a project or something like that and y'all wanted to go in on with me, like join my membership program. And this isn't like the self promote or anything, but I'm saying like join my membership program. The people that join there, I would feel like are taking like are like legit taking this shit serious. So those are the people I'm gonna take serious. if that makes sense. Like if I see that you are actually willing to like join, and I know it is $2.99 a month, but if I see that you're willing to join, then I'm like, okay, these people actually are like, they want to grow, they want to build. So these are the people I'm gonna fuck with. You know what I'm saying? I would choose you guys over, let's say, a friend that yeah, I may be cool with him, but I don't believe he's doing whatever. My one-on-one consultations are $100 for 1 hour, but I always say 1 hour, but it always ends up being like longer because I will allow you to pick my brain about anything. That's usually what ends up happening. But but for the one-on-one consultation, you have to watch the How to Become a Merchant Mariner video, like the newer one. You have to watch that first. And if you watch that, that means okay, they're taking it serious. They actually went out the way to go do everything that needs to get done. Now they're just waiting to or now they just want to like pick my brain about stuff. So the one-on-one consultations are $100. But yeah, and like I said, the membership. What is this? Oh, 2 years. 2 years. I'm gonna make it happen. I'm gonna hold you to that, Mike Mills. Hey man, like I said, if you got your money up properly, I got you. And like I said, I ain't even when it comes to that, like, damn, what the fuck? I just hurt myself. Even when it comes to that, like, don't rush nothing. Make your money, pay off all the debts you got, take care of everything that you got to take care of. You know what I'm saying? But then once you are at the point you're like, yo, this money, everything that I'm making right now is green. And when I say that is everything that you're making, you can do whatever you want with it. You don't got to worry about like taking care of this or that. That's when you're like, okay, bet I can start making moves now. You know what I'm saying? And once you get to that point, hit me up, bro. All of y'all. Once y'all get to the point where you can start making moves with the money you're making, like the money that you're making is yours. If that makes sense, then let's we'll make something happen. I'm telling you. I'm telling y'all. Yeah, the membership program. Again, that's definitely not an obligation, but that's just for me to like weed out who actually is going to be serious about doing what they got to do. Oh, talking about when I had to write some of it. Yeah, 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 yeah. But yeah, man. Anybody else got any questions? Any questions? But y'all got me kind of hype. I want all y'all to grow. I want all y'all to grow. Make that money. So when it's time for us to like, or it's time for when you're ready to like make moves, I'm gonna be here. So I'll be here waiting. But y'all gotta make sure y'all got that proper money though. That that free money. That money that you can be okay spending money. That's what I mean. Because if you are, I got y'all. I got y'all. I promise. I got y'all. I got y'all. But yeah, I said the one-on-one consultations. You just hit on my DM on Instagram, which I think I posted it here, but it's also on my YouTube channel page, whatever. The link to my YouTube channel page. So just hit my DM saying you want a one-on-one consultation. We'll set a schedule and we'll do that. But make sure you show up because somebody said, "Hey, I want a one-on-one," and then they never showed up, and then they just like disappeared. They were literally talking to me almost every day, saying, "Hey, I'm still want to do the one-on-one. Hey, I still want to do a one-on-one." And then literally the day before, they was like, "Yeah, I still want to do the," or they reached me out. It was like, "Hey, I want to do that one-on-one tomorrow. I just want to make sure." And then when it came to the time that next day, they disappeared. So don't do that to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm here to help you guys out. Derek Jordan. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm glad I can help. Like I said, donations aren't required, but they are appreciated if I did help you. But that's not even that serious. What I really want you guys to do is to become a member so I know that you want to start building. That's what I want. I want to make sure y'all want to build with me. With me. I want to get all of us rich. All of us rich. So like 5, 6, 10 years later, you're like, damn, that Mike, that motherfucker, he got me here. But anybody else any more questions? Like I said, I'm all ears. I ain't doing shit. I mean, I'm about to go eat in a minute, but other than that, I'm chilling. Anybody else got any questions? Concerns? Anybody want to donate to my water bottle fund? I'm still open. Yeah. Derek Jordan, I got zero debt. You got that zero debt. That's top tier. Like when I came in, I think I only technically I had zero, but or technically I had like 3 or 4 grand in debt or something like that. But that's is nothing. That's practically zero to be honest. But that was in student loans. So by the time I got home, I just wrote a check, paid it all off. I was like, fuck it, I'm done with this. Paid it all off by the end of the year, and then that was it. So I didn't really have any debt coming in. And then literally the following year, I was debt free. I literally stayed debt free up until when did I buy my second house? So from 2015 to 2000, the second house, 2019. I was debt free from 2015 to 2019. So all the money I had was green. Really? I got you, yo. You already know it. Love and positive vibes, man. I got y'all. I got y'all. Yeah, get in the Airbnb game. Cause I plan on doing that when I get I'm gonna need a couple more houses, but yeah. Y'all gonna be good. Y'all gonna be making that money. Religious VC. Hey, how much was your pay and what was the time frame for staying? How much was my pay where? On which ship? What year? You know what I'm saying? It all this like last year I was on a ship. I was making about 8 grand a month gross. You know what I'm saying? Then I went to another ship that same year where I was lucky if I made 5 grand a month gross. So it depends. I can't tell. I can't give you like a set answer. Depends on your position. But yeah, everybody that's in here, if as I said before, if you want to join my membership, okay. But yeah, if y'all want to join my membership, definitely that is for all of us. And honestly, with that, I want everybody to be able to talk to each other, not just me, talk to everybody. And because you guys may know somebody that's closer to you, like y'all may meet somebody in here that's closer to you, and a couple years down the line, y'all both are making money. Y'all want to do something together. That's what I'm here for. I'm trying to build a community where everybody can come in, get this dollar together. Religious VC said, I just need to stop smoking. I stopped last week. Big inspiration. What are the tips for for to be a merchant marine? I mean, I don't got any tips for you. Just when you come in, make sure you know what to like. Oh, okay. Yeah, don't forget to hit that subscribe button then. But yeah, The best tip I give y'all when you come in, set a goal on how much money you want to save, or get the first couple paychecks. So once you see what the pay is like, set a specific goal and stay on that ship for at least for your first ship. I recommend everybody stay at least 6 months or 8 months. I recommend it unless you have kids that you can't be away for that long. But I recommend everybody be on the ship for at least 8 months, at least bare minimum. That first ship, because that 8 months, everything you save there, or that 8 months. Well, I stayed 10 to almost a year, but I say 8 now because I know some people can't be away for a whole year like I can. But definitely that first ship, figure out how much the pay was, stay on that bitch for at least 8 months, knock out all the debt you got, unless it's like outlandish debt, but knock out most of the debt you got and save everything. And if you don't have any debt, save everything. You know what I'm saying? Like I did. That first year, I saved everything because I didn't have any debt for real. But if you have debt, that first year, knock out all that debt because that following year, those next few ships you get on, if you're green, those next few ships, I'm telling you, you get put in like a crazy position. I'm telling y'all. Outside of my house was my first big purchase. Honestly, I don't have any big purchases. None. I mean, I bought my car 2021. Two. One. When did I get home? 2021. I bought my first car 2021. And that's probably the biggest purchase I've had outside of my houses. You know what I'm saying? My biggest purchase was my three houses. That was my biggest purchase. You know what I'm saying? Nothing else really is anywhere near that. I don't I don't like spending money like that unless it's gonna make me money. Oh, I mean, I did buy a truck. Those the 18 wheelers or whatever. I did buy two of those, and that was like in total like 50. In total was like 50 grand, but that was a business, so that was such as life. But other than that, I never really bought anything just like luxury wise. I'm talking about I've done things like I would pay for me and my girl to go do like a little mini vacation or something like that. We only did that a couple times, and then yeah, I haven't really made any big purchases. Religious VC, why buy three houses? I rent my houses out. That's money. That's why money. Don't forget everybody. Don't forget to share all my stuff. I mean, you don't got to. That was pretentious. Don't forget to like it. I meant to say don't forget to hit that like button, not share. Did I have to do a test to join? Yeah, it was an easy test. It's just a competency test. That's it. I mean, there's drug tests too, obviously, but yeah, it's not much to do. Everybody in there, hit that like button for me if you haven't done it. So I said, first thing, I don't recommend anybody buying them a brand new car when they first come in. My one of my friends bought a Mercedes as soon as he came in. Yeah, one of my friends bought a Mercedes when he first came in. Another one bought him like a Lexus. I was like, yo, you don't make money like that. You gotta stop. So don't be like them. Or I mean, do whatever you want, but don't be like them. For a beginner, save all your money. I just said that. Make sure you save your money, and don't listen to old heads. I mean, listen to them, but The ones that tell you, hey, have fun, spend your money, this is and that, you're young, do whatever. I mean, have fun, but don't spend your money like that. Save your fucking money. That's don't listen to those motherfuckers. I was so because I see other motherfuckers say that same shit to like now I'm considered I'm not an old head or anything, but I'm a little more experienced. So when new people come in, I'm like, nah, don't listen to those motherfuckers. Save your money because I can do things that they can't do, and they've been sailing for like 20 years, and I've only been sailing for like 7 or 8. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't technically gotta worry about money, especially when I'm like actively working. I don't ever have to worry about money. Unlike those, they're working and they still gotta worry about money. I'm different. You know what I'm saying? So don't listen to those old heads. That's the best advice I can give you. Fuck those old heads. Them niggas are dumb. But but yeah, if y'all like what you saw, donations are appreciated. I'll give y'all like a minute or two if y'all want to. But if not, no worries. I'm about to get up out of here because I am like legit hungry now. So I'm gonna give y'all a minute if y'all want to. Bet. Like I said, I'm gonna give y'all a minute. Ask any question y'all want to ask now because I'm about to dip out. I mean, I'm gonna be here again tomorrow at 6. But ask any questions y'all want to ask now. Then I'm about to bounce. Religious VC. Yeah, watch all my videos. I mean, I show pretty much everything that I can. You'll be alright. You ain't gonna be confused. They'll tell you everything you need to do. You'll be alright. Yeah. Anybody else? Any more questions? If not, I'm about to dip out. Much love to you guys. Um, I said donations are still open if you want to, but it's not an obligation. I have no qualms either way. But yeah, if there's no more questions, I love you guys. I'll see y'all tomorrow around 6 o'clock. Tomorrow's Friday. Maybe I might see y'all tomorrow around 6 o'clock. I need to see what I'm doing tomorrow. But yeah, nobody else got any more questions? It depends on your position. So I mean, for the most part, it's 8 hours. No matter what position, actually, no matter what position, it's about 8 hours. But the 8 hours can be spread throughout the day. I think I said this in one of my videos. Depending on your position, and then like I said, I think that's it. Yeah, depending on what position, your hours are spread, but for the most part, it's 8 hours. But can you be a Coast Guard? I mean, sure. I don't know. Do you want to be Coast Guard? Go be a Coast Guard. But yeah, shit, I'm hungry. All right, guys. I love y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. I'm about to dip out now. Like I said, donations are still welcome, and they'll be open after I exit. But deuces, don't forget to share. I love y'all.